feel like I had the name Ironmouse, but I don't feel like I became Ironmouse until I had my model and I became Ironmouse. Ironmouse to me became Ironmouse when Ironmouse debuted the Ironmouse body. You know what I mean? Because before that, I was just using random. So when I first started streaming, and I thought about, man, in a perfect world, if somehow I did get better, like I had this dream one time where I cosplayed as myself at a convention. I had a dream that I cosplayed as myself at a convention. But in the dream, you know, I was the same way that I was in real life. Like, I was in a wheelchair because at the time I still couldn't walk, and I just thought about how cool it would be to cosplay as myself at a convention, right? But now, I've been streaming for 8 years, going on 9 years, and now, if there ever comes a day that I need to that I can go to a convention, and that I can cosplay as myself, I can say proudly that I don't need a wheelchair. Well, I mean, I would have my wheelchair, but I don't really need it, because I can like walk around and stuff fairly normally now, kind of, you know. So it's crazy to think that, like, a few years ago I was sitting here imagining myself cosplay as myself, like, in a wheelchair, and like now, like, my chair is just like in my closet, and I don't really use it. Cosplay prop wheelchair, what? Yeah, I'm still pretty kind of slow and but you know, it's always nice hearing about your progress. Yeah, I have my bad days sometimes where, you know, but I think for the most part, like, my days have been much better where it's like I don't use it as much as I used to before. Like, I used to have to use it all the time, and now I'm getting pretty mobile, you know? Yeah, I have my walker too, and I haven't really like had
Something I'd like to point out with the VTubers have seen do reveals they always surprisingly look nearly just like their model without the fantasy whimsy or eccentric outfits, for example.
You think so?
Lena Lazar looks like Lena Irol without the horror stuff.
I don't know. I look at myself and I just see me. I look at myself and I just see me. They double black, black, blah, 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 blah. You do double backflips off the bed? No, not yet, but one day. One day I will. One day maybe. Actually, I will never do a backflip because I will never learn to do a backflip. Blah, 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 blah.